Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash, for giving the spirit to the listen on today. Lord, and the fees, lamb, and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give up honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us and me this 100% truth according to the spirits that be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth in sincerity. And peace and blessing to your hopeful believers out there who are also part of the elect. I say Shalom. And once again, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash, for giving the spirit to the lesson on today. Lord, will in the fees, you lamb and chiefs of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. And we got a little video through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And we're just going into, I just want to go into this because this is just something I had observed, after when this happened, because I was actually working this day when it happened. It was like on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was a Tuesday. So, yeah, it was like a Tuesday, and, it says right here, the New York Times, the AT&T service is restored after the widespread cellular outage, man. And, you had other companies, Verizon, T-Mobile, And, people started bugging out. It kind of makes me think about the movie Leave the World Behind. When it says the 3 stages, the beginning is to cut off the connection. Because that's what happened. Pretty much what happened was people couldn't contact nobody. They couldn't call nobody. They couldn't... if they had to, use the GPS, the signal was gone. They couldn't use none of those things. And people began to bug out. They was bugging out, man. Like, people, like, brothers had sent a picture in the chat. People ganging up on AT&T while my services, and dudes just standing outside like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I can't do nothing about that, But nevertheless... you see, how people had reacted to this cellular outage. They started bugging out, X, Y, and Z, doing all types of things, man. And it just made me think about that movie, and it made me think about us. Us in this truth, us serving Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Especially me, because I spoke to another brother in our camp, the brother Rock, wasn't bothered. It wasn't no panicking. It wasn't no, oh shit, fuck, I can't contact nobody. It wasn't no bugging out. It was like, it was like, good. Or it was like, that's cellular outage, okay. Probably a cyber attack. But we know those things are going to bring forth the end of this rulership, man. Because Esau is the order app KO, man. He makes the chaos, he brings the order. He order app KO. So I just want to pull a scripture real quick, because it made me think about this scripture instantly, man. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge, and what wisdom and knowledge is talking about, wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Shai, which comes by way of fear of the Lord. So the ones that fear the Lord, pretty much. And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, which we know fear and wisdom is pretty much the same thing, because fear is the root of wisdom. But nevertheless, it says it's going to be the stability of the times. What times? The times of the end. And really, you can just relate that to any circumstance where it might seem grim. You know what I'm saying? But especially in the times of trouble, we know, according to the scriptures, lining up what's going on with the things in the world, lining up with the scriptures, we know that the Lord is going to visit this place soon. He's sending plagues. He's sending all these things. All the prophecies are being played out on earth. The only thing that can happen is they got to be, we got to get to the height of it. Famine's already here. World War III is already revving up. The MOTB is already here. But we got to get to the height of it. The MOTB hasn't been made mandatory under the penalty of death yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why World War III ain't kicked off heavy yet. Because we know all these things are going to happen before Yahweh Shai returns. And us understanding us being in the know, you know what I'm saying, that will give you stability and calmness of mind. Understanding what's to come and understanding who could save you from it, and understanding that the one that you're serving is the one that could save you from it if you endure. Why you think when you look at, let me get this real quick. I want to read this. Spelled wrong. Why you think right here, Romans 15:4 says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So when we look throughout these scriptures, man, you look at forefathers, men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, back in ancient time, and how did they react? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one that come to mind right now that's like just on my mind is Elijah. Elijah prayed for no rain, which no rain gonna do what? Bring a drought. And the drought gonna bring what? Famine. It's a lot of stuff that could come from just because it's not raining no more. It's not water due from the heaven no more. You know what I'm saying? So he asked, pray no rain. But Elijah had to have faith that even though there was no rain coming, famine's going to come upon earth, I'm going to be taken care of. Because you got to remember, scriptures say how the flood, Matthew 24, you know what I'm saying, Sirach. Well, I think it's one of them, Matthew 24, Sirach 40. But the flood came for the evildoers. The destruction, the famine, all those things come for the evildoers. Yeah, the righteous are in it, but they're preserved from it. They're not going to be caught up in the stuff. So when we see things happen upon the planet Earth, we believe through the prosperity of Yahweh Shai, I would be those men, be the elect. We believe that we're going to be kept from all that stuff, man. So that's why we have soundness of mind. We have stability. We're not insane out here. We're not bugging out. We're not losing our wits, man. Because we believe that Yahweh Shai has our back. That he going to take care of us. That's why we could go out and proclaim the destruction of Babylon the Great and things like that. That's why we could do that and not be sitting here like, what if I get caught up in it? Because we believe that we're going to be preserved from it. We're doing those things that those men aforetime was doing. You had men aforetime walking with the Lord, and what was happening? The Lord preserved them. Just time back to Elijah. The Lord fed Elijah with bread from a raven. And when you think about bread and birds be tearing that bread up. And you telling me ravens, birds are flying, bringing forth food, bread, to be specific, to Elijah? They be tearing that bread up. And that shows the Lord's power. And then he had water, Even it's a famine going on, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, there's no water from heaven, so they bring a drought, no food like that for a period. The Lord gonna do those same thing now for those men now, man. The same ones that are serving Yahweh Shai, he's gonna preserve them through it all, man. So yeah, Lord willing, this is edifying through the power spirit of Yahweh Shai. Feeds you lemon seeds of Yahweh Shai, man. It's just something to meditate on, and just be thankful that you're in this understanding. This truth, man. And pray that the Lord keeps you very humble and you serve in truth and sincerity. Genuine. You know what I'm saying? Just because that was an example. It just made me think about it. I was like, dang, man, niggas bugging out over this fucking internet shit. We point out, internet, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't bugging out. Which is shit. Internet outage, niggas bugging out. I was actually I was working because of the job I do like services, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. And man, I'm sitting here pinning up fans, and this dude wife called him, panicking. I couldn't get a hold of you. It was the outage. Even at my job, my job has this email kind of group chat thing, something like that app They sitting there dropping, hey, beware, y'all gonna be outages and stuff, man. People bugging the hell out, man. And that's just a fraction of what's to come of insaneness from these people, man. Even when you think about the time of Crown Vic when it came out of 2020, people was bugging out from that. You know? So, yeah. Lord, and this is edifying through the parents for the Yahweh Bashma Shai. And then I was saying, call Allah, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Chakodash. I want to give the honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. To y'all, Aquaf, Akiyam, sincere brothers and sisters, to y'all, I'm going to say shalom.